This episode of Southeast Iowa Today is brought to you by Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa. Using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix it, clean it, and customize it. McDonald Boneyard of Keota, Iowa. For all your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. Hinshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. You need a trailer? They've got your trailer, and they can fix what they sell and don't in their full-time repair shop. Gerling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. Fred also fixes and sells snowblowers. B&B Propane and the family of jet stops. Dutch Market and Coffee Talk of Washington, Iowa. Dutch Market can handle all of your grocery needs, and they even have a conference room you can use for free. Coffee Talk's drive-thru is open and ready to serve you coffee, energy drinks, sandwiches, baked goods, and ice cream. They all present the award-winning Southeast Iowa Today. Here's the author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host, John Bain.
Thank you, announcer Cody Roy of NewEnglandDukes.com for your golden pipes and wonderful introduction. On this episode, the Mount Pleasant Community School District Board of Education, your school board, they discussed the 2026 budget. It was a public hearing, and this is how it went down.
Thanks for coming tonight. I just wanted to make one announcement, kind of a logistics announcement before we get into our first meeting, which is the budget public hearing, and President Blint will call that to order. But after we finish that meeting and we go into our special session meeting, the first three agenda items on there are closed sessions because we have to deal with some student behavior issues, and so we'll have to go to closed session and then come back out of closed session so the board can take action on what we discussed in the closed session regarding the student discipline. So we have to do that 3 times, and so we'll need you guys to vacate the media center at that time. There's tables in the commons, tables down in the commons, so you can have a seat in the commons, and then we'll come and get you when we're finished with the closed session meetings, and then just jump right into our agenda from there. So.
With that, I'll call the board special session to order for the fiscal 20-year certified budget public hearing. Jessica, roll call.
Blint.
Here.
Mullen.
Here.
Maher.
Here.
Williamson.
Here.
Husinga. Here. Hampton.
Here.
Approval of the agenda.
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
Blint.
Yes.
Mullen.
Yes.
Maher.
Yes.
Williamson.
Yes.
Husinga.
Yes.
Hampton.
Yes.
Then we have the fiscal year 26 certified budget.
Okay, so just quickly, the board has we've gone over this a time or two already in our finance committee meeting. What we're doing is this is the first of 2 public hearings to certify the fiscal year 26 budget. And the tax notifications went out. People living in the district, the property owners should have received their notice of public hearing with our planned levy rate on here. So I'll start here. Our current tax levy rate for fiscal year 2025. The current year that we are in, $12.23 per thousand. And based on our budget we put together for fiscal year 26, which starts on July 1. July 1 to June 30th is the fiscal year for school districts in Iowa. The budget year, the proposed property tax rate for fiscal year 26 is $11, just a little over $11.97. So a decrease of just about 26 cents from the previous year. And just a reminder as well, the school levy is I think I changed batteries in everybody's but mine, so I'll do that. Oh, thanks. The school levy of that $11.90 is just a part of a property owner's overall tax rate. So when we do talk about, when we talk about bond referendum and $2.70, the $2.70 would be in addition to the school tax rate. So, but the school district property tax levy only makes up a part of someone's overall tax levy. So there's city, there's county, all the other entities as well. So $11.97 is the proposed rate, down from $12.23.
Is there any questions?
So, John, that effective tax rate, the one that's in between, do you understand what that number means?
Somewhat.
So that's what the taxes would be if property.
If the valuations hadn't changed.
Yes.
Yep.
So technically, we're actually raising the taxes 2 cents, not coming down.
Because our evaluation of our properties are higher.
That's accurate. That would be accurate.
Just
Any other questions?
so the sheet we got from the assessor's office states that it's proposed 10.23% increase. Is that accurate in you guys' estimation?
Well, the $10.23, excuse me, 10.23%. That would be, as was mentioned, the current year property taxes. This is on on residential property with a value of $100,000. The current year property taxes on that fiscal year 25, $567. And the proposed property tax rate, based on the valuations, based on the increase of valuations, that would go up to $625, which would be that increase of 10.23%.
Other questions?
Yeah, so one comment from me here, I mean, on my sheet from the county auditor's office, it has the current property tax of $7.981 million going to the Mount Pleasant School District, and the proposed property tax is $7.99 million, which would be an increase of almost $18,000. So what we're asking for the levy rate is an increase of $18,000. Is that correct?
Yeah. That would be the overall, how that the total is built. The general fund levy is going to generate, well, let me go over here. The general fund levy is going to generate that 5.572 million, and the instructional support levy, that $403,939, the management fund, you can see it's all there. The physical plant and equipment levy, the voted physical plant and equipment levy, the regular PEPL, all totals, that grand total of $7.981 million.
Yeah, and then we're going to the 7.99.
That's correct, yes, yeah. So that, yeah, thanks, Derek. Those are the increases over here, from the 5.5 to 5.36, the instructional support, voted PEPL, to that total of almost 8 million.
Anything else on the certified budget?
So with all the confusion between the percentage of the school levy tax with the increase of the 270, what percentage do you guys show that school tax at? Because there was 22% and everybody's like, no, that's wrong.
Right. Yeah. So if there was if there was an additional 270, and it likely wouldn't be in fiscal year 26, because if there was a referendum voted on, that wouldn't go in effect till the following tax year. But the 270 would be added to the overall levy rate.
Which is the 22.5%.
Not of your total taxes though, of the
Just
school.
the levy
Just
rate
the
is
school
school
levy,
levy
yes.
rate.
Yes, the 22.
Correct.
Chad, tap that still wait, still watching. Thank you.
All right, last call for public comment. Hearing none, we will adjourn the certified budget public hearing at 6:09.
Always important information when your tax dollars are being budgeted and how they will be spent. And that was for the 2026 budget public hearing that you just watched. Thank you for watching. Thanks to my sponsors, Griner Auto Body, Car Doctor, McDonald Boneyard, Hinshaw Trailer Cells, Girling Repair, B&B Propane, and the family of Jet Stops, the Dutch Market, and Coffee Talk. Make sure to give this episode a like, and don't forget to follow and subscribe to this podcast. I truly appreciate you doing that, and I appreciate you for watching. One more thing to say, stay friendly, Southeast Iowa.